Hairless armpits, legs with baby soft skin. Having a deja vu? Well, this is the most common tagline used in almost all the hair removal products today, which basically implies that if you have body hair or if you do not remove your body hair, then you cannot be considered feminine enough.
यू उसकी मूछें हैं.
वो तो भालू है भालू. I'm telling you.
Phrases often used to judge women who are a bit hairy than the so-called normal. People also connect it as being unhygienic or dirty. But the question is, how can something as basic as body hair be unhygienic? And if that is the case, then why are men not called out for the same? Today's video is all about body hair and the gendered approach towards it. Hairless body and porcelain skin, these unrealistic ideals have been marketed since the beginning of 20th century, जब armpits and legs became visible for the first time, as sleeveless dresses came in fashion. इन एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स के कारण औरतों को लगने लगा कि बॉडी पर बाल होना इज नॉट वुमनली और अगर वो बॉडी हेयर रिमूव नहीं करेंगी तो वो उनकी फेमिनिटी को अफेक्ट करेगा. एंड बिलीव इट और नॉट, these ad campaigns have engraved this choice of removing body hair as a bare necessity on a woman's mind. Hair removal एक बहुत ही tedious और time consuming काम है with no long term effects. लेकिन एक औरत अपनी जिंदगी के approximately 72 days सिर्फ शेविंग में लगा देती है और कॉस्ट वाइज अप्रोक्सीमेटली $10,000 के हेयर रिमूवल प्रोडक्ट्स खरीदती हैं. और इसलिए ये बिल्कुल भी शॉकिंग नहीं है कि हेयर रिमूवल प्रोडक्ट्स की इंडस्ट्री $1 बिलियन की इंडस्ट्री है. लेकिन ये ऑब्सेशन आया कहां से? इसके लिए थोड़ा टाइम में पीछे चलते हैं. हेयर रिमूवल एक्चुअली स्टोन एज के समय से चला आ रहा एक प्रोसेस है, जब हमारे एंसेस्टर्स अपने सारे बाल यहाँ तक कि अपने सर के भी किसी वॉर पर जाने से पहले हटा देते थे ताकि उनका दुश्मन उनके बाल पकड़कर उन पे अटैक ना कर पाए. इट वाज मोर ऑफ अ मिलिट्री नेसेसिटी. Seashells were used as tweezers and sharp stones as razors. Ancient Egypt or Greece में भी smooth and hairless skin was a tradition. Women used to pluck every follicle with their hands. Hairlessness became a symbol of racial superiority and progress. Men, on the other hand, were supposed to have thick beards. Having less hair or no hair was considered unmanly. Unfortunately, the thinking still persists. During the Renaissance, Italian women used to remove their hair with a mixture of arsenic and quicklime, which led to severe burns and infections. In 1871, Charles Darwin published a book called Descent of Man, जिसमें उन्होंने ये क्लासिफाई किया कि having body hair on your body is a marker of animality, जिसके कारण भी hairlessness और evolution को एक ही नजर से देखा जाने लगा. In early 1900s, high collar dresses and long dresses rid women of their worry of body hair. However, in 1920s, once skirts and sleeveless dresses came into fashion, body hair again became a concern. Sandpapers, pumice stones, shoemakers' wax, and even X-rays were being used to remove body hair. Women were willing to try almost anything to achieve bare skin. You won't believe it, but in 1930s, Koremulu, a hair removal cream which was made out of rat poison, was introduced in the market. ये क्रीम न जाने कितनी औरतों की disability और even death का cause बनी. The social standards for women still have a long way to go. Author of Plugged, A History of Hair Removal, Rebecca Herzig previously told The Atlantic that hair removal at its core is a form of gendered social control. It's not a coincidence that the pressure for women to modify their body hair has risen in tandem with their liberties, she argues. Body hair removal promotes gender binary, and this cultural concept polarizes gender. Masculine is hairy and feminine is hairless. The association of masculinity with body hair often forces individuals to fit within the binary in this sense as well. The established heteronormative and patriarchal parameters of masculinity and femininity then translates to further identity policing by society, which can cause psychological damage and different kinds of abuse and stigmatization. It's a sad reality that both men and women have to face societal pressures when it comes to having body hair. But we must remember that our sensuality does not depend on the amount of body hair that we have. It's a sweet vicious trap and must be avoided at all times. Having body hair is a choice and holds no more significance than that. And having the option to choose from what we want and what we don't is the essence of feminism. So the next time somebody asks you about your body hair, remember that they're a product of a heteronormative and patriarchal society. This is Kriti reporting for the Feminist Times.